Hi, I'm Vithória and I'm here to talk a little about myself and my aspirations regarding this project to which I'm applying with Aiesec. I'd like to start by apologizing if I read something. It's just I don't want to forget anything that I think should be important for you to know. So, I've always wanted to have an abroad experience, and one that would not simply be as a tourist. I wanted to live among natives, and I wanted to experience another culture. With Aiesec, this opportunity has been shown to me in an even better way, because with an volunteering experience, I could be helping people, I could make changes in their lives, and I've always been the kind of person who likes to help. So I guess these are my main expectations related to this project. To help people and in the process, as a consequence, evolve myself as a human being. In the application email, you've asked me what were my values. And I have to say the main one would be respect. I like to put this in each and every relationship I have. Doesn't matter if I've known the person for decades or minutes. I always think like this thing I'm about to say, is it gonna hurt someone? Or this thing I'm about to do, is it the right thing to do? And if I make mistakes, because we're all humans, we can fail, right? I'm never afraid to say I'm sorry. And this, I would like to think that is another one of my qualities. I've always been thought on how to use the magic words, as my mom says, such as I'm sorry, excuse me, or please. Because it's never a shame to admit your mistakes or to ask for help to do something you know you can't do on your own, or something you know you could do so much better with someone else. The reason I've chosen this particular project is that I was raised to respect and value nature. At home, my mom always taught me that it's a bad thing to throw trash on the streets or at parks, the beach, because it could be taken to rivers or to the sea, or even cause floodings in my city. In my school, I was able to take these teachings to another level. I've learned how to recycle things. I've participated in protests, such as one where we fighted to protect my city's greatest natural park. And in my senior year there, we've organized solidarity fairs in which you could take things you didn't want anymore, like shirts or books, and trade for what other people had brought. And I believe that this kind of project helped to increase the consciousness in people living in this society of consumption. It made them think if they were throwing away things that could be useful to others, or if they were buying things they didn't even need. Well, summing up, this project has made my eyes shine with the possibilities of passing on all that I've learned, including this feeling that I have that every being on earth is connected. And I guess that's why I'm wearing this shirt, because to me it symbolizes that we cannot breathe, we cannot exist without nature, and that's why you have to take so much good care of it. And also I know I'm going to learn a lot with the people I'm going to meet there. And the last question you sent me asked, how do I feel working with children? And I have to say, pretty well. And that's because I was raised by a teacher. My mom has always been in love with all the kids that she's worked with, and I guess this love has passed on to me. And to make it a little clearer to you, I was the kind of person that around my 6th or 8th grade would spend my break time in school to help the kindergarten teaching look out for the babies. And I believe that the best way to teach anything to a kid would be to make it look fun. So we could use videos, we could build things with them, We could sing songs, which by the way I really like to do. And I also believe that kids have so much good within them that if you say that their actions could help others or the planet, it would, how do I say this? It would encourage them to do so. And well, I think the little ones should be the center of our efforts into teaching this kind of good things because, and I know this may sound cliche, they are our future. And I'd like to end this with a sentence that I think much relates to this. It says, we should start worrying not just about living a better planet for our future generations, but also about leaving better people, to our future planet. Thank you for your time.